The ideal setup. You think you'd be able to fight a lion? Jeff asked. I mean, probably, like if I had a whip or something, replied Kevin. Nah, dude, I'm not talking about with weapons or some shit. I'm talking about fighting a lion. Mano a mano, like with your bare hands, dude. Yeah, right then. Like one hit from that lion and you're done. Like one fucking swipe and your intestines are ripped open. Ha. Jeff and Kevin were both pretty high in marijuana. They were sitting in Kevin's basement smoking marijuana out of a water bong with ice cubes in it. Kevin was convinced the ice cubes made the smoke easier on the throat and lungs. Maybe he was right. Kevin and Jeff were both 17 years of age and in their final year of high school. Kevin's parents were divorced and he lived with his dad, who was cool with smoking weed in the house. Jeff thought this was the ideal setup. He said that exact phrase to Scotty Wright 2 weeks ago to the date. Yo, Scotty, Kevin's situation, being able to smoke weed in his basement, is like the ideal setup. I mean, you could just kick it like all warm in the middle of the winter and smoke and play guitar and shit, just like kick it on the couch and blaze. Meanwhile, we're all freezing sack in the woods to get the lighter to light, like fighting with the wind and snow. I mean, seriously, Kevin has the ideal setup. Kevin thought about his situation much differently. While his dad was all chill about the weed thing, it was all pretty depressing. Everyone wanted to come to his house and smoke, which was fine sometimes, but he wanted to go on adventures to new spots in the woods or discover a creek and explore nature. Despite enjoying the riches of Kevin's ideal setup, Jeff was now in a very dark place. The image of a lion cutting open your entrails made him think about his own viscera and mortality. He was all too acutely aware of his own heart beating. Jeff was pretty high on marijuana. Panic coursed through his nervous system and triggered violent waves of fear which staggered his breathing. Kevin was sitting next to the quietly panic-stricken Jeff, unaware of his friend's plight. Kevin was eating his second bowl of Cocoa Puff cereal and giggling to himself while Jeff thought he was going to die. Have a heart attack or seizure or just die. Just die sometimes with no questions asked, just fucking die. He was going to die and Kevin would just look at his dead body with fucking Cocoa Puffs in his mouth. Jeff didn't die that night. But rest assured, he died eventually.